In this podcast, we are going to meet Hadelin, who is an AI mentor, educator, and co-founder of SuperDataScience. Hadelin is also an actor, and you can find Hadelin's page on IMDb as well. Hadelin has worked in some of the Bollywood movies and some regional Indian movies as well. So we spoke a lot on cinema, AI, how things are evolving in the world of AI education, how super data science was built, and many interesting stuff. So let's start. This is going to be an interesting podcast, guys. Enjoy it and give me comments if you like it. Welcome, Headline, to Unfold Data Science, and let's start from wherever you want to. Like, tell something about yourself.
Hello, Aman. Thank you so much for having me on the show, and thank you so much for this intro, which was very precise. Yes, indeed, I have two passions, which are AI and cinema, and I'm even more passionate of how to combine these two passions together. And this is already happening. There is already a convergence happening between AI and cinema. I'm seeing AI generating more and more videos that look more and more realistic. And so that makes me think that, some of the future movies will be entirely made by AI. And so I'm like in this tricky situation because I'm an actor. So I don't want AI to replace actors, of course. But at the same
Mm-hmm.
time, I'm in AI, and so I'm excited to make movies with AI. So yeah, that makes me feel in a funny situation. I don't know where to position myself, but I guess I'll do both. I'll stay, this actor to act in, the classic made movies, the human made movies, but at the same time, I'll experiment and play with AI to make new movies. And that's what I'm doing every day, actually. Every day, I'm experimenting, playing with the top video generators today, which for me, at the moment, at the time I'm speaking, which is August 2025, are Kling AI and of course VO3. VO3 makes really realistic videos.
Google VO3, yeah.
Yeah, Google VO3. And Kling AI, which I think is a Chinese, AI video generator. So yes, this is really exciting, and I guess we'll just see what happens, right? What do you think, Aman, of the convergence between AI and cinema? Have you
So,
looked a bit
what
into it?
what I see is 2 years back, if you tell an AI tool to generate an image of Obama swimming, right, you will get
Yes,
laugh on that video. Like it's
yes,
totally not lookable. Also, you can't see that. Also, that's so
yes,
bad. And but
yes,
if you nowadays in these 2 years, last 2 years, right, as you said, the tools are doing amazing job. So I'm seeing this from Indian elections actually. Last year there was 2024 Indian elections, right?
yes.
So from that time only it started improving. Like people were using it for wrong purposes, of course, but the quality of video was too good. And now, as you mentioned, with View 3 and all these new tools,
Yes.
it's
And by
amazing.
the way, did you see that new video of Sam Altman fighting with Mark Zuckerberg, just like in the Matrix movie?
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Oh wow, that was so good. That
So
was so
good.
brilliant. Like AI is doing crazy things, right?
Crazy
So
things all over. Yeah.
it was not done with just one prompt. Of course, this video, there was a lot of editing and a lot of AI and probably a lot of training, but still, they were able to do it so perfectly. And this looked so realistic, right? And so that's what I'm thinking also, in terms of how the cinema world is going to evolve. Well, at some point, it will be very easy to replace the faces of actors or actresses in movies by someone else. So I guess it will be a business also of whose face we put on which acting.
Mm.
So it's going to be completely different, and I'm excited to go through this new era, from both standpoints, as an actor and also as an AI engineer and as an AI creator.
So how did you get interested? Which is your first interest if you have to choose cinema or AI?
Which one was I first interested in,
Yeah,
or
yeah.
which one am I most interested today?
Which one you were interested in when you were a child?
Yeah, yeah. So that was cinema. Because when I was a
Cinema.
child, AI did not even exist. I mean, not at the stage we know today.
Yeah, yeah.
So when I was a child, I was completely unaware of AI. I just loved math when I was a child. I loved mathematics. I loved doing mathematics. I was doing mathematics until very late in the night. But my very deep dream was to become an actor. And so, yeah, whenever I was watching some movies or cartoons when I was a child, I always wanted to be on the other side of the screen. And I guess that inspiration today comes from there. Everything comes from childhood anyway, doesn't it?
Sure. And you started acting at what age?
Okay, so I started acting at a very early age, young age, but it was only theater. So basically, I did my first theater play at the age of 12. And then I continued with theater, same. When I did my engineering school, back at the university, then engineering school, I was doing some student plays and also some Shakespeare plays. We did Hamlet in my engineering school. That was really fun. And then after my engineering school, I got my job at Google. So of course, there at the time, I didn't have much time for acting. But after my job at Google, my job at Google only lasts 1 or 2 years. After my job at Google, I started my business, and there, of course, I had even less time than at my job at Google because when you start a business, you're so busy, building the foundations of your business and making it grow and getting the steam into
Which
it.
year was it when you started business, leaving a full-time job?
How old was I, or which year was it?
Which year it was?
So it was 2016.
16.
Yes, 2016, I quit Google and I started my business with Kirill, the online education business, of course, because at Google, I was doing a lot of AI and I was working on all the state-of-the-art techniques and I was doing a lot of machine learning. So the knowledge and experience was very fresh in my head. And so I thought, wow, this would be an excellent opportunity to transfer the knowledge through a course. And so that's how we created our first course together, Kira and I, Machine Learning A to Z, that master course of 45 hours. So yeah, we created that course. That course became a bestseller very fast, became very successful and popular. So we got into this momentum of creating more courses. So then we created Deep Learning A to Z. Then we created Artificial Intelligence A to Z. And then more and more courses like Blockchain A to Z. And yes, today we've created more than 100 courses.
Oh my God, that's a
Yeah,
huge number.
yeah. But my point was that, of course, when I started my business, I didn't have much time for acting, so I still continued to do some plays here and there, and that was enough for me. But then, when the business was well established, and when we became producers of online courses, meaning that we didn't have to do them anymore, we didn't have to create them anymore. We hired some very talented instructors to make the same quality level of courses. Well, that's when I had more times, and that's when I became a film actor. That's when I got my first role in my first movie, which was which was 5 years ago. I got my first role in my first movie. Then the next year, my second role in my second movie, which then became on Netflix. It went on Netflix. It's called Faraz. And then
That was Anil Kapoor movie, right? Bollywood movie.
no, so then that was the fourth one. The Anil Kapoor movie was the fourth one. Savvy, which
Savi,
also
shot in
went on
UK.
Netflix. Yeah, shot in the UK, which also went on Netflix, starring Divya Koslakumar, Anil
Yeah,
Kapoor,
yeah, yeah.
and Ashvardhan Rane. So
Ashwathan
yeah,
Rane.
that was a big hit, and therefore that was really good for my acting career.
You have met these guys personally also?
Yes, of course, I did. Yeah.
How are they? I have never met any celebrity. How are they while talking?
So, on set, in a film set, they're very, very focused. So you can't really speak to them, through a long conversation because they stay in character. They do method acting, so they stay in character. All I can say is that they are very, very professionals and very focused, very driven, wanting to give their best. And that was very inspiring for me as an actor.
Anil Kapoor is a very long time versatile, successful actor,
I
right?
know. Yes. I know many Anil Kapoor movies, even back
Yeah.
from the 80s, when he really grew, when he really surged. So yeah. I know a lot of his movies and even his old ones.
So you have spent some good time in India as well, right?
Yes, I lived 2 years in India, which was great.
In
Yeah,
Mumbai.
because in Mumbai, right? Because that's when I did all my movies. Yes, of course. That was a
So
great
how,
life
where
escape.
did you stay? What did you like about India?
The culture that is so rich, the life you feel for example, the city like Mumbai is full of life, full of soul. You feel that there is a soul in the city, which I really loved. Especially compared to, for example, Dubai, which is where I'm based most of the time. It's very different, the vibe. So that's what I liked about Mumbai. Also, I really liked, yeah, the history, the culture, the cinema, the songs, the music, the dances, the food. I love the food. I love Indian food.
You eat
What?
Indian food, the spicy
Yeah, yeah,
food,
yeah.
and
I can totally handle spicy food. Yeah, you know,
okay.
I'm at a Indian restaurant, and the waiter or whoever works at the restaurant asks me how spicy do I want it, I always say normal, normal spicy. No, but normal the Indian standards, right? Not
Yeah,
the
yeah.
European standard. So yeah, it's pretty spicy. And when I invite my family from France to go visit me in India and they take the same spice level, well, they
Hmm.
just die. So yeah, I think my stomach got used to the Indian spices.
Yeah, that's great.
Yeah.
So do you plan to visit India again anytime soon?
Absolutely. I'm visiting India all the time, actually. I'm coming to India at least once every quarter because I have a lot of friends there. In my 2 years in India, I made a lot of friends. I'm still doing business in India, of course. For example, what we are doing together will bring me also in India. I'm still going on auditions, for new movies. And yes, so my my life is drawing me back to India from time to time.
Awesome. Now, creating all these courses, technical courses on Udemy and being like bestseller on Udemy, like how is that experience? Because if I go and search data science, the first name comes is Super Data Science, and yours and Kirill's name come there. Did
Yes,
you
yes.
think this will be happening like that when you started creating your first one and second one?
Oh no, not at all. I didn't think it would make such an impact. It was so great to see that it reached all these people all around the world. I never thought that it would make such an impact. I never thought that we would have so many students, so many learners on Udemy. It was crazy. Like I didn't expect it at all. And I remember my very first feelings when I saw, the growth happening. I just couldn't believe it. I saw the courses skyrocketing, and I saw students coming, joining, subscribing to the courses from all over the world. This was so inspiring, and that's why we went into this momentum of making a new course every month, like this, because of the inspiration, because of the impact you feel you're making to the world. So yeah,
Yeah.
that was really, really nice. I will always remember it, remember the feeling.
So currently, how much of your time goes in learning new things or basically AI stuff, and how much of your time goes in cinema stuff?
Yeah, 70/30. 70% of my time goes into the business, growing the business, um, you know, teaching AI and data science and cloud computing to more people all around the world, helping people improve their career, reaching their career goals. So that's 70% of my time. And then 30% of my time, yeah, I go on auditions, I go on sets. For example, yeah, I will have I'll be on a new film set soon. So
Oh, awesome.
yeah, yeah. So
That's with
yes,
Bollywood one?
no, no, this time it's French.
French, okay.
Yeah,
And so you are, of course, co-founder of Super Data Science with Kirill, and Super
yeah,
Data Science is one area where I know I'm also on the platform, and I see you put a lot of efforts.
yeah.
So, are there any other companies or freelancing activities or things where you are involved, or um, how is
Yes,
that?
there is Cloud Wolf as well. Same, we're co-founders.
Yeah,
And it's the same as Super Data Science, but for cloud computing. So basically, we're teaching people AWS, Azure, GCP, because cloud computing is also another skill that will be at the center of every future job. The job market is completely changing. It is a lot of jobs of the current job markets are getting replaced by AI, but at the same time, a lot of new jobs are being created, and all these new jobs will revolve around two things: AI and cloud computing.
cloud computing.
And
Yes.
of course, one doesn't go without the other. In order to train AI, build AI today, you need cloud computing. You don't have the choice but to, borrow some servers in the cloud and store your data. from the storage services in the cloud. So that goes hand in hand, and therefore these are going to be the two major skills in all the jobs.
Very true. And if you see, right, 2 years back, I planned to do some AWS certification, and the options beginner level was cloud certified practitioner AWS.
Yeah.
Expert level in our area was AWS ML specialty. But last
Yes.
year, if you see, they have launched a beginner level new one, AWS AI certified basic level, beginner level.
Yeah.
That is
That's
that
right.
is one thing I tell everybody
EAIT.
should do. That's a very easy one.
Absolutely.
Okay. Like,
Absolutely. Certified AI practitioner. And
yeah,
that's one of our certification courses in CloudWolf. And a lot of our students in CloudWolf already completed the course and got CAIP certified, certified AI practitioner. Yeah.
certified AI practitioner.
You're right.
Everybody
It's an
should
easy
do
one. It's a
this.
pretty easy
That's the
one.
easy one.
Yeah. Yeah.
And very good entry point for what is foundation model, what is fine tuning, what is like very good entry point for that.
Absolutely. Yeah. Yeah. Very good entry point. You know, even with no prior cloud experience, you can
Yeah,
study in 1 month and then get certified. And that will be a huge difference on the resume, you know, to get
huge difference
cloud
actually. No
certified.
matter what is your background or what you do.
Exactly. Huge element of differentiation. Yes.
Currently, I was today only, I'll share one experience. I was talking to one person.
Hmm.
What he told was, I was little surprised and little scared. What he told is, Aman, um, see, you and me are data scientists with some levels of experience, but imagine somebody coming from a testing background, right?
Hmm.
If he or she can write a good quality prompts and get the job done,
Hmm.
then you have to sit and think that how will you be the different guy from those guys, what you bring unique on the table.
Yeah.
And to whoever listening to this podcast, right, if you are into data science for some years, let's say 5, 6, 10 years, you have to find that differencing factor number one. And
Yeah.
uh, all those experiences of traditional machine learning, right, how to create KPIs, how to do p value seeing, how to find a subset of variables,
Hmm.
all these things are very important, and that is where you have upper hand as compared to somebody who knows how to write good prompts. But
Exactly.
the reason I bring this topic is, if you don't do these certifications, right, which Hadlin is mentioning, the basic cloud or learning cloud, those guys will do because they have more energy and they know that if they put Gen AI in their resume, they are going to get more money in the market. So they are going to do. If you are not going to do, you are not going to get the opportunity. That's it.
Of course, of course. No, that's exactly right. And that's exactly why we have the certifications. But
Yeah,
you know what? The certifications are not enough. Certifications
no,
only prove that you have the cloud knowledge. Okay.
correct.
It doesn't really prove that you have the cloud skills, that you have a good practical experience. It doesn't really prove that you have experience, basically. The certifications will prove that you have the knowledge and, a certain level of understanding, but it doesn't prove that you have the experience. So what I strongly recommend doing, and that's what we do in our platforms, CloudWolf for SDS, is to practice as much as you can. And while practicing, try to do some real world projects, complete some real world projects that you then add to your portfolio, with some links well made that you can send, for example, to the recruiters. Because then this portfolio will be a tangible proof of your experience. And that's something I, never stop to emphasize because what recruiters care about the most today is not your knowledge. Basically, the certification is a necessity because indeed the knowledge is a necessity, but that's not sufficient. What's sufficient then is the experience. And so I highly recommend to not only get certified, get the certifications, but also at the same time build and grow a portfolio of real world projects, either that you do by yourself or in teams. That's why we have the collaborative projects in SDS, because they will come as a tangible proof of your experience. So that's really the strategy that I recommend to every of our students.
Yeah. And I'll quickly show the platform to people who are watching this
Oh
first
yeah,
time.
good idea. Good idea.
The reason being, in Kirill's, when I was talking to Kirill, right, I
Hmm.
was Kirill showed a very nice chart saying that this is how you should think about your career, right
Right.
from gathering the skill going all the way to getting a job.
Yeah.
And what Hadlin is mentioning about is collaborative projects. So if you this is basically SDS platform. So if
Yeah.
you see your project lead applications, right? So here basically we are accepting the lead application. There will be a project and there will be people participating. So for example, here you can see bank term predict intermediate level project.
Hmm.
These products, the good thing about these projects are these are not Titanic project or Iris project or something that you can't put in your resume. You build it well and you host it somewhere and then you put it in the resume.
Yes. Basically, what I recommend doing is, you know, either to make a link tree. You know, link tree, where you
Yeah,
can,
yeah, Linktree, yeah.
yeah,
Short
where you can
at
create
one place you can put many things.
exactly in one place. You can put many links, but not just links. Like it's well made. You can put, for example, an image of the project, then the title of the project, then the link of the project, and then a little description. So you put all your projects in the same page in one link,
Like
and then you
this,
can
I
provide
put.
that link to your resume. You say, that's my portfolio. Ah, there you go. Nice. So see, here you could put all the projects, the real world projects, to the collaborative projects that you complete on this single page, which has the same link. And then you can put this link on your resume saying, here is my portfolio link, so that the recruiters, they can click on the link and get access to all the projects that you completed. And that's a good way and a simple way to build a portfolio. You know, it doesn't have to be a very well designed website made by a web developer. It can be just this.
Absolutely.
And yes, this will bring a huge element of differentiation to the eyes of the recruiters, because this will come as a tangible proof of your experience.
And when I was explaining HDS portal to people first time, right, I told there are 3 4 problems that will not let you get the job in AI. First
Yeah,
one is non-exposure to industry scale project or industry
yeah,
standard project, and
that's it.
collaborative projects on the platform will solve that problem.
Exactly. Show the
Second,
show the collaborative project. Like, go to the collaborative project page above. No, no, it's above, below. Yeah, here. No, you were on it.
yeah, yeah, yeah,
Yes, exactly. And then filter on completed. Let's see the completed ones.
yeah.
Yeah. So, so yeah, show what we did already. Yeah. So
For
here we
example, this is a CNN based.
yeah.
So very nice. Get an idea of different optimizers used, different architectures used, evaluation, explainability, many things come into picture. And one more thing I like about this is you'll have a team, proper team with which you'll be working.
Yes. And you know also what I like about these collaborative projects is that for each collaborative project we have a GitHub of the project, a
Yeah,
GitHub
like
repo
this.
of the project. So it's so easy to link, the GitHub repos of the project in your link tree, what you just saw before. So that the recruiters, they can just first click on your portfolio link and then get access to all the GitHub repos of the different collaborative projects that are part of your portfolio. So you see, you give them an easy way to access everything you did, but in a detailed way. It's not like you just say on your resume, "Hey, I did this. That was my added value." No, they can really see what was done in the project thanks to these GitHub repo links. So yeah, it's very
Different.
well organized. And
Shahid brings knowingly different flavors of project. For example, time series forecasting,
mhm,
deep learning, or language companion. So, I
yeah,
mean, people are interested in different areas, right? So, whichever you are interested in, you can get something similar on that.
exactly. Yes. So if whoever decides to join the platform, I highly recommend doing the maximum collaborative projects.
Yeah, maximum collaborative projects, and then network as much as you can. Networking is
Yes,
very important
indeed,
because
because networking is what will open to you the doors to opportunities, to new opportunities,
yes, new
especially
opportunities,
the job market, in the opportunities in the job market.
and you will know what is happening in different geographies. For example,
Hmm.
US lot of things are coming in news because of Trump's policies, right? So you will
Hmm.
know what is happening actually on the ground.
Yes, exactly.
So building portfolio and building gathering right certifications, etc. will is what will empower somebody to get the job. And
Exactly.
I asked Kirill other day, Udemy is doing fantastic for super data science. So you and
Yeah.
Hadlin have why did you think of, having a platform where people can come and collaborate? These are the points Kirill also suggested.
Yes. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, indeed. These are important points.
These are important points. Like it is like everything starting from gathering the skill till getting the job.
Exactly. Yes.
So what interesting is happening in AI, Hadlin, like in the world of agentic AI? What are
Yes.
you what are you using agents for?
I think, the most interesting field of AI now is indeed agentic AI. It used to be previously generative AI, but now agentic AI can do just everything. And so now there is a new culture in every company, and now in companies they don't just build team of humans, they build hybrid teams of humans and agents, AI agents. So now you have the humans not only working with each other, you know, but they're working with the agents now. So it's like a hybrid team of humans working with different agents to automate processes, optimize processes, and making go everything much faster.
Are you
So,
using agents for some of your content creation or anything like that?
yes, I use agents, for example, to send emails. I
Hmm.
use agents to bring me an analysis by doing a couple research online. Yeah, I use agents for many different kinds of applications. Of course, and I highly recommend using agents. They make your life so much simpler, not only in your personal life but also in your professional life. I highly recommend doing them because this will considerably increase the efficiency of your work. So yeah, and the more you use them, the better you'll be at using them, and then it will be like a virtuous circle where you get more and more efficient because you're also better at managing them and building them.
And
And within the platforms, SDS and CloudWolf, we did a few agentic AI labs. For example, with the students, we built an AI agent for business assistants. We also built another one for cooking assistants. So yeah, we made some fun applications of agentic AI actually already in the platform. And I think, Aman, yourself, you also did some agentic AI labs, right?
yeah, yeah.
Yeah. How was
I
they?
have done 3 to 4 labs on agentic AI on different platforms and different concepts of agentic AI. So
Great. Yeah, yeah. So I think we should keep on doing them, right? We should keep on
yeah, yeah.
doing more agentic AI labs because this is for me the hottest field of AI at the moment.
Hottest field of AI and lot of possibilities. Like we never
Exactly.
know what agents can do, right? I mean, what it
Yes.
is capable of.
Yes, yes, for sure. There are infinite applications that you can do with agentic AI. You could even start a business with agentic AI, a new business, a new idea, a new application. You can work with agents to build it by yourself, with the agent. So it's just crazy what it can do, and it's going to be more and more powerful over time. So who knows what the next 3 years will be made of? There'll be tons of new startups that are made entirely by just one guy and
One guy and a lot of
yeah,
agents.
agents. Yes, yes. The future billionaires can be people today, working in their garage on their computer, using the cloud, of course, to get some servers, and working with agents to build a business.
Right. So for your like the example you gave, email sending, which
Yeah.
agents, which like software you use or which tool you use?
Yes, I love Manus. I really love
Hmm.
Manus. Really good.
Mm-hmm.
And of course, the OpenAI API.
OpenAI API. Yeah, yeah.
Yes.
How did you like the GPT-5?
Um, it's all right. It's not my favorite. I expected better, maybe, but I guess they're just gonna fine tune it, and the little issues that everyone is observing now is going to improve. But honestly, ChatGPT is not my favorite. My favorite is
I
DeepSeek.
was going to ask that. Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, my favorite
Your
is
favorite is DeepSeek for all kinds of tasks or for coding something else, for reasoning something else like that?
uh, I would say for prompt engineering, I would say it's DeepSeek. Yeah,
Hmm.
yeah, it's the one that I have found the most useful so far.
How about Anthropic, new Cloud 4 and
Yeah,
these
very
guys?
good also. We use Claude. for some applications sometimes, when we write emails or when we write promotions, when we write marketing campaigns, or when we do problem solving, we also compare the output with the one of Claude. And sometimes Claude does better output. We don't have a rule of thumb yet, like for this we use Claude, for this we use ChatGPT, for this we use DeepSeek. We don't have that yet, but we usually compare the different outputs of several, and sometimes the best output will be the one of Claude, other times it will be the one of DeepSeek. But my personal favorite is DeepSeek, yes.
Great. So, one thing I'd like to ask you. So,
Yeah,
what is the shortest time in which you have seen, of course, in the world of generative AI, we are into the age of building solution fast, right? So something
yeah,
can be built very fast. From
exactly.
your experience, what is the one highly tangible, highly beneficial thing that you have seen people getting built or you have built somewhere and it has taken very less amount of time?
Yeah, oh, something comes immediately to my mind. It's games. Now you can build games so fast.
Yeah,
That's crazy, right? And game used to be the heaviest kind of development, and now you
development.
can
Yeah.
just build new games with just one prompt. It's just crazy. Yeah, that's the thing that comes on top of my mind when you ask this. Games, of course.
It can
And
be.
I love the gaming industry, so that's why also I'm interested in that. That's why also this answer came on top of my mind because I love the
Yeah.
gaming industry. And, I'm following it closely.
And all kinds of content generation, like marketing campaign generation, you mentioned about, or
Ah,
any
yeah,
kind of write up or emails, right?
yeah. So we tried the AI marketers, AI for
Mm-hmm.
marketing. So whether it is AI applications or even AI agents, right? We tried some of them. Um, the M1 marketing project was pretty good. M1 marketing. I think the name of the AI marketer was Ava something. I think it was Ava. She was not bad. Yeah, she was pretty good. She made a really good ICP
Mm.
based on the analysis of our business. But then I wouldn't say, the AI marketers that we have today would be as efficient as a good human-based marketing team. So for now, in terms of marketing, we're still working with humans. Yeah.
Okay.
But who
So
knows, in 1 year, 2 years, maybe we'll be only working with AIs. We never know. It's crazy how it's evolving so fast. So we never know what's going to happen. Maybe we'll be in a completely different business, but I don't think so because, as I said, the job market is completely changing. The jobs are being replaced by AI to create new ones. And so we have a big responsibility to train a lot of people to get the AI skills for them to survive in the job market and get access to the new job market. And so for that reason, I think we'll stay in this business in the next 10 to 20 years, even if the world is completely changing. But because it's
mm.
changing through AI and we are part of this, AI momentum, that's why I think we'll really stay in this uh, AI educational business, tech ed business.
And this is one area where I'm never short of, as a YouTube guy, right? I'm never short of topics.
Exactly. Yeah, yeah. As a YouTube guide, you're never short of topics, and us as AI educators, we're never short of courses. There's
Yeah.
always a new course we can make because AI is constantly changing. It's changing all the time. Techniques are constantly evolving. Topics are changing, and so we have new courses to make in order to follow the trends of AI. And so that's why in SDS we're not like uh, what we had before on Udemy. The classic model of making one course and
Mm.
not really updating it. Now in SDS, we're kind of on a Netflix subscription model where we constantly renew the content simply because AI is constantly evolving. So it's not like we make one course and we keep it for 5 years. No, that's what we had on Udemy. But here, we make one course, we keep it on the platform just the time, the topic is still up to date. And when the topic is out of date, we just remove the course and we make a new one. Just like, constantly renewing the content, just like Netflix is doing with entertainment. So yeah, that's why also this platform is really valuable. It's because we constantly renew the content, we keep it up to date, either by updating the course or by replacing the courses, by making new ones. And so that's why, yes, now we are in the rhythm of releasing a new course every 2 months.
And live boot camps also.
Yes, boot camps, absolutely. Yes. Yeah.
So one boot camp has been finished, right? AI engineer
Yes.
boot camp.
We just completed a new boot camp. It went really well. The boot camp participants are very happy. So basically, the boot camp is just a way to learn about AI and get the AI skills much faster because you will do that in a very intense period of time with a lot of work, a lot of studying, and a lot of practice. So yeah, that's the principle of the boot camp. Intense session, intense learning and practicing session of AI.
And you and Kirill and everybody is taking sessions there.
Yes, everybody. Yeah,
Yeah, yeah. So they are going to learn from the best whoever go into the boot camp. And then
exactly.
one thing I like is very limited group. Like it's not like 100 people. Very limited
Exactly, no, no, very
seats.
limited, maximum 10 people in each boot camp. But then we will do more boot camps. We will try to do one boot camp per, quarter. So
Per quarter. Yeah.
four boot camps per year. Yeah, that's our goal.
No, that's a very good idea. Somebody who is dedicated and who wants to allot some time and they want to learn, then just go all in.
Absolutely.
Yeah, that's another area where SDS is working on, and that's
Exactly.
as you said, right? The students who are participating in bootcamp are happy
Yeah.
and satisfied. So that's what gives satisfaction to us as a trainers, right?
Yes. We provide different kinds of training, basically. The intense one, where people can learn very fast and get highly skilled in AI very fast, or, the long-term slow one, where, they just have to be a member of the platform and they can learn at their own pace, and they can practice whenever they want, whenever they have time, participate to collaborative projects once a month, So, yeah, we have basically the fast way and the slow way.
Depending on how much bandwidth somebody is having,
Exactly,
basically.
of course. This depends highly on the availability and the current life and job situation of the participant. Of course, it's just to adapt to the different situations of people.
Yeah. So how right now you are in, as you said, you are in Paris, not in Dubai. So how is the life different between these two places?
It's very, very different. Basically, in Dubai, it's a very fast pace, very business driven, very future driven. While France is more, a very cultural place with a lot of history. So we're not entirely focused on future here. We're also very attached to the past
Very attached to
and,
the past.
and,
Yeah.
and to traditions. And so it's a very different vibe. But, in France, I'm mostly here for family and friends. For example, right now, I just got back to Paris from Dubai and I'm here to meet my family and friends, to spend a bit of time with them, and I'll be back to Dubai end of August or beginning of September. So yeah, in Dubai, I'm there to grow, grow my business, and also Dubai is at a great intersection between the Bollywood industry, but also the European cinema, and so that makes me in a good geographical place to go on auditions everywhere, except Hollywood, of course, but I'm not yet into Hollywood. And at the same time, it's a place to grow my business and it's a very vibrant place, full of energy, which gives me the motivation to work even harder. While France is more to chill, spend time with family and friends, and just stay, you know, attached to my roots and culture.
So other day when I was talking to you, something we spoke, and you told me that what you went to Art of Living ashram in Bangalore. So
Yes,
from that, I deduced that you are slightly inclined to spirituality as well.
yes, that's absolutely right. Yes, I love meditating. I do a bit of yoga. I listen to a lot of these, deep hertz frequencies of music, uh, either to sleep or to meditate. Or even when I do the dishes, I put this music on and I do some kind of meditation. So yes, I love all this. I feel myself quite spiritual, and I loved that ashram experience that I did in Karnataka. That was really nice. Yes, I learned a lot. I also did a lot of Ayurvedic practices. That was really good, and some non-talking practices.
Non-talking, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Keeping your mobile side and
Yes, yes, cutting yourself from everything. I never did Vipassana yet, but I know I will do it one day. But yes, no, I really enjoyed this ashramic experience in Art of Living.
yeah. That's a good place. I have also been there on Mahashivratri and some other
Yeah.
occasions I have been there. So it's really different atmosphere.
Yes, yes, it's so refreshing for the mind and reconstructing the mind and like resetting the mind. It's so good. I I'm recommending to myself to do it, at least once a year.
But meditation now, medical science is also saying that it's beneficial for the brain. So
Yes,
I think
yes,
everybody should do that. Little bit
exactly.
also. 15 minutes also is good.
Yes, yes, absolutely. Yeah, and I practice also a bit of, the law of attraction. I manifest a bit through my meditations as well. And so, yes. Uh,
That I learned from you how to do that.
yes, yes. Yeah, yeah,
I
yeah.
see a lot of podcasts on YouTube, but I'm not sure whether those people are talking good thing or I don't know.
Mhm. Mm. Me, I rely on the books. I read a lot of books. I read a lot of spiritual books. I almost read all of them, and so I rely on what they say in the books because usually the books are written by authors who have been inspired by multiple generations of philosophers and spiritual people. High level
Which
spiritual people.
which books you have read? I mean, which books you like most out of the everything that you have read?
Oh, The Alchemist. Yes,
Alchemist, yeah.
yeah, yeah. By Paulo Coelho.
Well, that book is like mind blowing.
Yes, absolutely. Yeah.
At the moment you start reading first, second page, right? It's something else.
Exactly. It's completely mind blowing, as you said. Yeah, yeah.
One more I like too much of that level only. That is
Mhm.
Sapiens by Yuval Noah
Ah,
Harari.
yes, of course. Yeah, a great one. I have it also. I read it also. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, really good one. Yeah.
very nice
Also very
ones.
good to understand history,
Yeah.
the, the history of humans.
And which are your favorite as an actor? Which are your favorite movies, both in Bollywood and Hollywood?
Okay. So in Hollywood, my top three movies is Moonlight, La La Land, and Gattaca. And my favorite Bollywood movie is Barfi.
Barfi.
Yes, my favorite one. It's the one that gave me the most emotions.
No, not Three Idiots, nothing else. Just this one,
No, no,
Barfi.
no. Barfi by far. Then I also liked Kapoor and Sons.
Kapoor and Sons. Yeah, good
Uh,
one.
yes. Of course, I liked very much Savvy, but that's because I was part of it. I'm completely biased, of course. But yes, these would be my top three ones in Bollywood.
Bahubali and these South Indian movies.
Ah, yeah, yeah, of course. I love them too. Yeah, I watch them. The Great Indian Kitchen. Yeah, I love
Yeah,
it. And also I loved what's the name again? What's his name? I forgot. Uh, oh yeah, and I even loved a Marathi movie called Sairat. Yeah.
Sairat is awesome. Awesome movie.
Yes. Yeah, really
Different
awesome.
category altogether. The last
Yeah.
scene.
Yes. Oh my gosh, the last scene. Yes. So I love Sairat, and I loved uh, Bajirao.
Bajirao, yeah.
Yeah, but what was the name after that?
Bajirao,
Matan
Bajirao
Ma-
Mastani.
Mastani. Yes, thank you.
Yeah, yeah.
Mastani. I love this one too. Yeah, yeah. So these are the ones I love. But by far, my favorite one is Barfi.
Ranveer Kapoor acting you like?
Yes, absolutely. Ranbir Kapoor, yes, I love Ranbir Kapoor's acting, and I even liked him very much in the movie about rock and roll,
Rockstar.
Rockstar. Thank you, Rockstar. Yeah, I loved him in Rockstar. But yeah, Barfi is what
Ha-
made him my favorite actor.
have you seen Animal?
Yes, of course I saw. Yeah, yeah, yeah. He was very
So
good.
what do you think about the criticism on that movie? That
Yeah,
director
yeah.
says that I'm making real things, and people say that no, this is. This is hard to the society.
Yeah. No, no, I can understand the debates on this. Yes. But once again, me, because I really like Ranbir Kapoor's acting, and which inspires me a lot, by the way. Like, I'm learning a lot from him. I liked Animals.
Hmm. Animal is nice one actually. Boy Devil is also done very nice.
Yes. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And you? What is your favorite Bollywood movie?
So I like Three Idiots more. There is one movie I would want to recommend if you have not watched. That is called
Yeah.
Maharaja. That is a recent movie.
Ah,
I mean
Maharaj.
not
I heard of it. I heard of it.
yeah.
Uh, yeah, yeah. I think it's part of my watch list. Let me check. I have my watch list in front of me.
It's a South Indian movie,
Yeah,
but
Maharaja. Mm-hmm.
Vijay
Hmm.
Sethupathi.
Okay. Okay. Yeah.
I think this is the
Yeah.
only
It is. It is in my watch list. Yeah. So I haven't watched it yet, but it's my watch list, so I must watch it.
very nice message, and Vijay Sethupathi is amazing actor.
Oh
So
yeah.
this one is too good. Yeah.
Okay.
And then if you have not watched the Kerala movie, right? Kerala movies are very good.
Oh yes, of course.
Malayalam movies
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I watched a lot of them actually.
like Drishyam, original Drishyam.
The Great Indian Kitchen, it's in Malayalam, no? So
Yeah,
basically, my Malayali movies, I watched Kumbalanji Night,
yeah,
right? Joji,
hmm,
The Great Indian Kitchen, right? You
yeah,
know, and Super Deluxe.
Super Deluxe. Yeah,
Yeah, yeah, no, no, they're really good. I would love
there.
to do Malayali cinema also. Yeah,
Yeah,
I
I
really
think
love
that industry is very nice to be in actually.
Yes, yes, yes. Because their cinema is really deep, and I
Deep.
love
Yeah,
deep cinema with deep psychology of the characters. So yeah, I'd really I'm hoping that in my life I'll be part of at least one Malayali movie.
definitely you'll be.
Yeah, thank you, Aman.
So to the guys who are watching this before we close, I know there is a lot of panic in the market. I know there is a lot of bad news saying that AI will eat your job and this will happen, that will happen. What is your message to some of them, maybe very young, some of them maybe in colleges and all that? So, what would you want to tell them?
Basically, there is nothing to worry about because, you know, from the media, we only hear the negative things, you know, the negative stuff, which is that AI is replacing all the jobs. All the jobs are going to be replaced by AI. That's what we hear more. But what we don't hear often is that there are going to be many new jobs, tons of new jobs. And so there is nothing to worry about because the only thing they have to do is just to work hard on getting the AI skills, learning AI, practicing AI, growing portfolio of AI projects, networking around AI, and they will get access to all these new jobs, to the new job market, basically. So it's just a
New
new,
job market.
yeah, it's just a new industrial revolution, which completely changed the jobs and which completely changed what we need to learn, right? Which is AI and cloud computing. And yeah, from the moment we learn that, from the moment we get the skills in that, we have nothing to worry about. We'll get access to the new jobs. So don't worry too much about the what the media says, and just focus and work hard on you know getting good at AI because now undeniably it is everywhere. It is in every business, in every job.
And if you are on the AI side, if you can become that human who works with AI,
Yeah,
then that is where the future is.
exactly. Yeah, I couldn't have said it better. Yes,
Yeah.
thank you.
So,
Thank you for saying it so well. Yeah, that's very true. You should quote this for the podcast.
and Adeline, before I let you go, what is the book suggestion for people? I mean,
Uh,
not
like
in
any
not
book
need
or
not be
AI book?
technical. Any book, any book.
Any book. So yeah, we we mentioned The Alchemist. For those of you
Alchemist.
who haven't read The Alchemist, I highly recommend to read it. Also, I really love As a Man Thinkest. I
Yeah,
highly recommend this one. Yeah. The Power of Now, of course,
or of now. Yeah.
a classic. Yeah. Um, um, I also liked The Greatest Secret.
Yeah.
Yeah. I have a lot of manifestation books. Um, I don't have a favorite one, but yeah, I could bring a list of the ones I read recently. Um, what else is good? Uh, The Power of the Subconscious Mind. I really loved it too.
Yeah, I have read that as well.
Yeah. Reverse Engineering, really good too. I think it was by
Atomic Habits.
Atomic Habits. Yes, very
Yeah.
good. Uh, uh, yeah, I would say these are my favorite ones.
Yeah. All of these are very nice,
Yes,
very lovely books to read.
yes, absolutely. Yeah, and also I read a lot of acting books. So I'm reading, the Stanislavski books, and also um, one of my favorites is Intent to Live. Yeah, that's a great acting book. So yeah, and also I recommend I Am That. Did you read this book?
No, not yet.
Yeah, it's a good one too. Yeah,
I
I
am
Am That.
that. That's
Yes.
a manifestation book.
Uh, Not really manifestation, but discovery of yourself. And
Okay.
it's an old book. It's a classic, but it's a really good one.
Awesome. I'll also take notes.
Yeah, yeah. I highly recommend reading this one, especially Aman.
Okay. Okay, Hedlin. So thank you so much for your time, and
Thank you so much for
I
having me
hope
on the show.
I'll get you more often.
Yes, yes. Yeah, yeah. We can do more episodes, definitely. I'd love that.
So guys, if you want to connect with Hedlin, I'll drop the LinkedIn in the description, and of course, Super Data Science portal links I'll drop in the description. Please consider checking it out and connecting. It will help you in long-term career growths.
Yes,
See you
absolutely.
all, guys.
See you. Bye bye. Thank you, Aman.
Thanks, Hedlin.